Hello everyone. Well, today is looking remarkably similar to yesterday across Nebraska. About the only difference is there's going to be a little less rain. A little less rain than what we saw yesterday. Let's go to your hour by hour forecast starting 8 a.m. this morning. And where you're seeing the rain showing up on this graphic right now is where there's a chance of rain today. So from Broken Bow on to the east. If you're in North Platte or you live out to the west, no chance of rain today. And so that's the difference today. Yesterday we were seeing some isolated showers out in the panhandle. That's not going to happen today. And I do think there are going to be more breaks in the rain in the eastern half of the state. Now, still looking like a pretty wet day overall, especially in the far eastern part of the state. But I do think there are going to be breaks. Let me show you what I mean. So 8 a.m. this morning, there's a chance of showers for the morning commute from Broken Bow on over to Omaha. Let's jump ahead in time to 1 o'clock this afternoon. And notice that even by 1 o'clock, we're probably done with the rain in Broken Bow, but still got to leave a chance in from Kearney to Omaha. Notice, though, how there are some gaps showing up. So it could be dry in Omaha at 1 o'clock. I don't want to guarantee it, but I do think there are going to be breaks in the activity. So it'll rain, and then it'll stop, rain, and then it'll stop. I think that's what we're looking at, especially for the far eastern part of the state, because there's 1 o'clock. There's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. See how there's still some gaps showing up, but notice an area of rain for sure. By late afternoon, it's probably the chance limited to Grand Island to the east. So as we go through the day, we're going to see this area of rain shift to the east ever so slightly, but that means that places like Columbus, Lincoln, Omaha have a chance of rain throughout the day. Let's talk about temperatures and wind. So breezy in the far eastern part of the state, breezy in the far western part of the state. Looks like the windiest conditions where we could see gusts 30, 35 miles per hour is going to be in the central part of the state, the transition zone. We're going to start the day with a rain chance, but then it's going to come to an end. Also, look how temperatures are going to vary significantly. Where the sun comes out in the panhandle, upper 60s, maybe even some spots in the low 70s. Then, for places that don't have a chance of rain, we're going to see some mid to maybe upper 60s. But where we have thick cloud cover and a chance of rain most of the day, look at those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s for highs. Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, Omaha. Another chilly day, and because it's going to be breezy, a little bit of a wind chill factor as well. So though it'll be in the mid 50s, probably not going to feel like the low 50s. And guess what? Rain chance is still there into the evening hours. Again, by the evening hours, the rain chance probably limited east of Grand Island at this point. Notice how it continues. Omaha, Lincoln, Beatrice, and Columbus. So what about tomorrow? Well, notice that the area of rain basically stays the same through the overnight hours. Now, I know we're seeing some shades of orange showing up. That's just kind of showing how the intensity will vary. At times, it'll pick up and be a little bit heavier, and then at times it'll just be light rain. We're not expecting any thunderstorms with these kind of chilly temperatures. So yes, there's a chance of rain for the morning commute as well if you're in Lincoln, Beatrice, Columbus, Omaha for tomorrow. What about the afternoon? For the early afternoon, yes, I still got to leave in a chance, though. Notice we're seeing less and less green. There's going to be more and more breaks. And finally, by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, driving home from work, no chance of rain anywhere in the state. But once again, look how temperatures are going to vary because we probably aren't going to break out of the clouds in the far eastern part of the state. Lincoln, Beatrice, Omaha, talking about highs only in the 60s. But then really nice temperatures for Grand Island, Kearney, Broken Bow in the 70s, and check out the far western part, say North Platte, on over to Scottsbluff, highs in the low 80s. Pretty uniform winds across the state tomorrow. We're going to call it a breezy day for everyone with gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour.